So I'm very pleased to invite our first sponsor up to give us a spotlight on their business. So I'd like you to give a nice warm welcome to Eduardo from KM Software Systems.
Well, what a privilege. Thank you ever so much for having us here today. We are KM Software. I'm pretty sure most of you know Clive, who started this company over 30 years ago. This is a map where we are in UK and Ireland. And I'm Eduardo Andrade. I'm the managing director of KM Software. I joined this company in 2014 as a software developer. And at that point, Clive had to teach me everything about corrugated. I come from a background in business management and IT, so I knew nothing about flutes and board grades or FEFCOs or anything like that. And I think he's done a good job. I believe so. It's been now 8 years, nearly 9. I'm running the business for 2 years now, since it's pre-retirement and now fully retired. And we had a big job to do. We managed, since 2020, to increase our profits and have consistent growth year on year. The company, at some point post-COVID, or during COVID, wasn't doing really well. We finally got it back on track, and we have a projected great revenue for this year. I didn't put numbers in there, as Tim says. Be aware of confidential stuff. And for those of you who do not know, there are many Spox users in here. I would like to thank you for all your support. It's been great working with you through all these years. And we like to see our software a software that fits our clients' needs. We very rarely say no to a client's request because we do understand that each sheet plant works differently. Each business have their own requirements, and I don't think it's our place to go there and say, here is our software and here is how we want you to work from now on. It's basically you tell us how you work and we make the software work as you need it. Even with bespoke developments, we do have many of our clients who bring ideas and things that they need to do in their own factories that probably no one else do, at least in that same way. And we have a team that will get that development exactly as it needs to be. And the system is highly configurable. So there are hundreds of settings that will allow you to use it the way you want it to use. Alongside Spox, we have several supporting apps. We have a shop floor data collection that will be attached to the machine either on a tablet or a computer, so it will get the running times and make sure that history is used for your next job and give you insights on your speeds and everything. A full warehouse management where you can scan your pallets straight into a lorry to tell you if that pallet fits in there, and then everything. A production planning connecting to the shop floor data collection. So with a visual tool, you can just drag and drop jobs and it will just make your routes follow and everything else. 2 web apps when your customers can place their orders and inquiries, and also your reps in the field using the web CRM can visit their customers and see the orders in Spox, the specs, all the information they need from a tablet. And as what we are talking about today is sustainability, Spox users can go completely paperless. Every document can be emailed, every report can be exported to PDF or Excel. You can send and receive orders via EDI. And there is absolutely no need except printing a pallet label because you can't still run away from that. But there's very little need for printing any document out of Spox if that's the way you want to go. And we are also bringing now very new, exciting development projects. The biggest one this year is a corrugator scheduler, where we bring a completely new approach to the cutting stock problem, which has been quite a challenge. Some of our clients asked why we are doing this instead of fixing and working on the sheet plants. All our clients are sheet plants. That's the only thing we didn't have until now, is the ability for the software to be used by an integrated plant or a sheet feeder. But this is a separate project. There's a dedicated R&D team working only with this project, so the resources are not being drawn from our normal development team. We are also working on corrugated dividers, which has been in the system since ever, but it's very specific, so we are making sure it works to the best, because it's very easy for us to work with FEFCO styles and Mako 201s. When it comes to dividers, there are several challenges that we now have, again, another dedicated team working and improving it. Bringing full support for timber, because again, some of our clients work with timber boxes, pallets, and alongside corrugated. So we're making sure the software can work on this industry as well. And this project is something we are bringing. I was hoping to be able to demonstrate it today. We need to give thanks to Alan Miller, who gave us all the information we need to it. He wrote the previous board grade calculator. We are now in a partnership with the Sheet Plant Association, rewriting it as a web application, and it will be completely free for every Sheet Plant Association member, including full support and lifetime updates. Certainly for the next conference, you guys will be already using it and have full access to it. And another great development is the Spox dashboard. Again, we need to thank Tim and the SPA for all their help with this. This project is also free and exclusive to SPA members. It will be a web application. You can access it from anywhere by connecting to your data. It's only for Spox users because it will use data from Spox. The board grade calculator can be used by any member. It doesn't need to connect to a Spox database. And this is coming very soon and will be a very exciting development for us. And on top of that is not only new developments, we do have a permanent R&D team working on new features in Spox. We just had a full rewrite with a new visual and making the system faster and better. We have a development team work on system stability. We make one update, one new build per week, with all the fixes that our clients require and support and everything else. When we had an issue with hiring in the UK, which I think everyone is familiar with how difficult it is now to find talent and to retain them, we went overseas and we now have a team working in different countries with great engineers that can help us get to the point where we need, because that was a very big constraint for the company, trying to find software developers, support people in the UK, because there's a big shortage now. So this is now something that we got sorted. The UK office has the technical support and our UK developers as well, and it's all here. We offer on-site implementation and support. We do have a team to go to your company. We traveled 11,000 miles. Last year, my phone just told me to shut up. So you don't need to. And all of that is thanks to our team. We have our operations manager, Helen, in here. We have Alex, who joined the team very recently. And again, thank you very much for having us. We don't have time for questions, but we will be around, and we'll be happy to chat to you later. Thank you very much.